Okay, so remember I was talking about right here on my forehead where it kind of looks like so interesting because I thought it looked like a T, but then I got to thinking it kind of looks like an I or actually it looks like a nail or something. And then you got the letter Z symbolism or something to that effect. It looks like a Z to me. And it looks like an I. Yesterday, I thought maybe it was a T and then a Z. Then I think it's I and a Z, which represents ZI. Oh, who's that? I think he's got a crown on. So I'm just messing with the lighting on this. That's interesting. I didn't notice that. This is why I'm constantly messing with the lighting to see what else pulls out. But that's interesting. Now let me see if I can. Yeah, he's got a king's crown on. He's got an outfit on too. This, I think, I think this is a female because this looks like some type of, I don't know, it looks like a covering on her head or something. There might be something on a bigger scale with both of them together, but that's what I see. Okay, now let me focus in on this. Oh, that's a tiger or a cat. Okay, so let's, okay, that's highlight. Let's move let's move it in another direction. Yeah, that is so. Oh, there's another face too. Okay, so what I wanted to show. Oh, commercials. Okay, so I would looked up in Greek, ZI. ZI is actually the 14th letter and it's pronounced XI. Z. XI is the 14th letter in Greek alphabet, uppercase. Now, interesting, look at the lowercase symbol. Do you see it right there? Let me see if I can. So it looks like a 3. Now, watch this. This is what's interesting. When you look at my picture, look at my nose. Look at that symbol. I was like thinking, I wonder if that's the symbol. See how it turns and twists right here? And then you go back here, it's the lowercase of that symbol of XE. So ZI is XE in Greek. It's at a value of 60. Okay, over here, insert the uppercase and then lowercase, and then, of course, the symbol right there. It's so interesting, right? What's this say? XI for CSS. You can use a CSS shortcut or CSS entity, but I wonder if that has to do with coding. Interesting. The correct pronunciation of Z in Mandarin Chinese is she. The character is made up of two parts. The upper part pronounced she, SHI, and the lower part pronounced E. Interesting. She. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, it says Romanian. Let's go to English. It means day. Z means day in English. Per day, ZI. Oh, you can't hear it. Maybe you can hear it there. Or daily or day. That is interesting. Okay. So the letter Z, or Zeta, the sixth letter in Greek, means weapon. This is that thing I was trying to show you. Remember on, what is it, Ultraviolet, the movie? She has that on her belt, and she turns that belt, the dials on this belt, on this dial thing, when it's on her belt line, and her hair changes, and her hands are loaded with weapons. So interesting. Unlimited weapons. So in Greek, or no, so Z, uppercase letter. Okay. A surname used by Shang Kings. Z is the title. Oh, interesting, because that's what's on my head, or my forehead, is somebody in a crown. Right there. I wonder if Z is the name of this king. I just noticed this part right here. This looks different as well. It looks like a letter P. I don't know. It looks like there's a lot going on there. But that's interesting that I would see this king right here and a lion or a tiger that's right behind him. And then this person is in this robe right there. When we go back to Hebrew, it means weapon. Oh, brightness, splendor. Where's it at? The seventh letter is Zayin. Zayin is the seventh letter. Okay, so what got me thinking is in Daniel, 70 weeks are determined upon thy people and upon thy holy city to finish the transgression, and to make an end of sins, and to make reconciliation for iniquity, and to bring in an everlasting righteousness, and to seal up the vision and prophecy, and to anoint the most holy. Now this is interesting, because remember I was telling you about in 2020 when I was sitting at God's feet. So I think it's a sign for me or something. I'm pretty sure it is. But 70 times 7, I started looking at that because, of course, right here I was doing the symbolism, but I think it might be a letter P as well. So Ayin in Hebrew is the mind's eye. So you see it. It's on right here on my mind's eye, the Last Supper table. Okay. So that's the value of 70. But Zayin is Z for Zayin. It's the 7th letter. So 7 times 70, right? So going up our chakra system, we have the red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo. So 7 times 70. 70 is our mind's eye, the value. So interesting, which is what, 490. So let's write down 490. Now, if we put this, the 4th letter is D for door. It's the pyramid, right? And then the 9th letter is the letter I. And then you got O. I-O is phi. So it's the golden phi. Oh, that's so interesting because you got the golden phi, which is like, the Q coming down right and left brain and the reptilian brain going down to our spine, which is King David's arm of God, Psalms 23. And then remember the triangle is like the cone I was telling you on top. Daniel, the cone, like the birthday hat kind of thing, the pyramid on top, the sucks in from the connection of God. It's also like, so when I go into my mind's eye and I'm meditating and talking to God, it's like the top of that pyramid is sending out in all 4 directions a message or transmitting out like a beacon, a lighthouse. That's what we all are. We just got to discover it in ourselves. So anyway, I'll leave it right there, but this is really awesome to see that king right there and this person right here. Of course, I think there's more. Oh, look over here. There's more. See, these are those dots I was telling you that are unfolding on my forehead. But it looks like they're actually creating an image. That's an image of something. I can't really tell. I'll have to wait till after I upload it. And then there's something kind of in the darker background, but I can't really tell. Maybe if I nope, that's not gonna work. No, not gonna work. I think I was better off the other way. That's a neat outfit though.